Hello, good morning. It's 10th of February 2014. It's 7:31 GMT, half an hour before Europe Open. Uh, let's check possible scenarios for today, for this week. Before we start, quick risk warning. Our live trading room has educational purpose only. Trading FX on margin carries a high level of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. You can sustain a loss of some or all of your initial investment. Do not invest money that you cannot afford to lose. Try to seek education and gain experience before risking real money. And please remember that past performance does not guarantee future results. Again, good morning. Let's start with British pound. With cable, British pound against American dollar. It's a weekly chart here. We are staying long from 60 to 70, but we already have stop profit at 1.6372 at offer side. Means that we secured 100 pips already. Why we moved the stop so high? Because on the weekly chart there is some selling pressure going on last 2 weeks. Last week 20 weekly moving average holds, and as long as we are below 164.45.50, there is a possibility that this moving average is going to be tested again, this time with success. Why we are long? A few times already we have mentioned about this 62, 70, 62.50 support level, and we bought it again, so that's why we are long. But based on the weekly, we move our stop very high to secure 100 pips. We were risking 100 pips, so we have like 1-to-1 risk reward secured already, and let's see what's going to happen. As I mentioned before, there is some selling coming into the British pound, so we would like to be on the safe side. Even more, we are also looking for possibility to sell, and here is another reason. 20 daily moving average. Last week we get back here and we start new week still below this moving average, so it could be quite good resistance here. We are watching very carefully. Let's switch to 30-minute chart. Just a few minutes ago, before we start our live trading room, you can see there is a pullback from the new high. I mean, compared to Friday, but bulls fails to hold above that level, and now we're testing the support level. If we are going to see deeper move like this, we have to think about two things. First, we have some intraday support around 63.50, 63.40. So there is two possibilities: deeper pullback to the support. If some hesitations, if support holds, then we can try intraday buy again at support, because we have our stop profit here. Deeper move is going to clean the stops, and if support will hold, then we can decide to go long intraday here, tight stop, try to trade 3 to 1 back towards 64.20. There is a buying scenario. Our plan A. Okay, buy intraday if 63.50.40 holds. Also, based on the weekly chart, based on the daily chart and 20 daily moving average and selling pressure on weekly, we are going to watch for sell opportunities. Let's see, this move is going to be like to 63.70, 63.80 and start to move up. If we are going to see some hesitation again around 64, or maybe slightly higher, and again fails to hold, then most probably intraday we are going to decide to sell with tight stop and 63.50 as the first target. So our plan B, we are looking to sell if bulls fail again around 64.20.40. Okay, so we have plan A to buy, we have plan B to sell intraday. So we are always trying to have two possibilities, two scenarios. We would like to know how to react both on both sides. So how to react if support holds, how to react if bulls fails around 64.20.40 again. Okay. So We know what to look at, British pound versus US dollar. Now let's go to British pound versus Japanese yen. '20 weekly moving average holds last week, but we cannot call it hammer as a hammer at the bottom. So it's definitely not a buy signal here. So what we expect to see some pullbacks as long as we are below 167, let's say. We expect some pullback and test this moving average again here. How does it look like on daily? There you go. We are at resistance. Tested already before the Euro open. Hopefully we'll see some moving up, and we'll try to sell for under test of 163, 70, 50, something like this here, with tight stop. Move above 169 could add momentum, so if the bear scenario here is not correct, and bulls will move above 169, then we will wait for pullback to see if this move is right, if this is the right direction, and we'll try to buy on pullback. But main scenario for now is to try to sell rallies towards 168.50, let's say. The main direction here on the 30 minutes. Down, we have some pullback right now. We can say even about the bear flag. Bam. So we are looking to sell, only move above 69, and then if holds on a test, we will decide to buy. So intraday, British pound versus Japanese yen, we are looking to sell. Means that based on the British pound versus dollar, based on the British pound versus yen, means that we have bearish view on British pound this week, and let's try to take a look. Let's try to take a look on a British pound versus euro. Okay. Here you go. We can think about this channel as a bullfight. So we can see the breakout. The thing is that we have 20 weekly here. It could work as resistance. But we have quite nice setup, long setup. here on daily, we are above 20 daily moving average. As I mentioned, we can think about this channel as about the bull flag. So what we would like to see is to move above the trend line, pull back, the moving average will move up again towards the trend line, and if bulls can hold above this level, we'll try to go long on pullback. Otherwise, if we are going to see some hesitation, is the plan B, some hesitation at the trend line, then of course it's sell idea on daily. So our plan A, wait for breakout, then pull back and buy if support holds. There you go. And plan B, if there are going to be any hesitation at the trend line, just sell at trend line with tight stop above. Okay, what do you mean tight stop? Okay, high, low, lower high, lower low, high, lower low, lower high, no lower low. So we move towards the trend line. This one, confirm, this move down, confirm that we have resistance here. So the stop has to be above, around or at 84. So around 40-50 pips from the entry. Or if we can see the breakout for the long setup, but bulls will not hold the gain, then we can sell on the move back below the line. But anyway, we have two plans and we have to stick with it. Okay, so we're done with British pound more or less. Let's switch to euro dollar. Let's start with weekly. Okay, low, lower low, again, and again, and last week most probably we had a new low as well. Okay, high, lower high, and lower high. So we have resistance around 36.80 on a weekly. So we are quite close, but we are above 20 weekly moving average. Based on the whole structure, we have some kind of consolidation where bulls were not able to move lower for good, right? To make quite strong breakdown. How does it look like on daily? There you go. There was a nice setup for long ECB, and we went long on euro dollar around 35.45 just during the during or around ECB times last week. So we hold that line, this line here, third attempt, short covering, we join this move around here. Okay, but it's the past. What now? We can see some channel. We can think about this as about the bull flag, right? So definitely we have to watch 3680, 37, this area. Very simple. The simplicity is like our main focus, as usual. So we have to watch the trend line. 1, 2. Most probably we are going to hold for the during the third attempt. There is a chance to hold it, to see false breakout, bam, down. So we'll try to go short here. Otherwise, real move up, pull back, support holds during the pullback, bam, go long. So okay, nothing to do right now with Eurodollar, just waiting to see what's going to happen. Intraday, and 36.60, 36.80, as we mentioned before on daily as well. So bam first, bam. It's just correction, so 3 waves. So definitely we have to look at 36.80. as intraday pivot for today. Okay, let's get back to British pound as we are looking to sell. But for now looks like bulls trying to hold the gain. So still watching here. British pound yen. We'd like to see fall towards 67, some pullback, and sell as we mentioned before, but still plenty of time Nothing to do right now, watching. So let's go further. Let's check dollar Swiss franc. On a weekly, bulls have a problem at resistance, still below 20 weekly. But where is the downside eventually for this move on a weekly? Plenty space, plenty of space. Okay, let's see what else we can create here. If euro will move towards 36.80, 37, somewhere there, 50 pips. So on the franc we can go around 70-100 as well. Please bear in mind this is a weekly, right? So it's a quite huge move, 300 pips. We need for this scenario. We can see some support here. $89.50. It's a weekly, right? So we can go during the week even lower and finish the week above the support. Okay, but more or less we know where we are on the weekly. Let's switch to daily. Okay. There's lower high, no lower low, some pullback, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, bam, but lower low again, false break to the downside, below 20 daily, $89.50 as a first intraday support. Nothing we can really create here, maybe from the higher level, so we are going to skip dollar Swiss franc for now. What next? Dollar yen. Okay, start with weekly, similar to British pound yen, 20 weekly holds, Even last week we were deep below the moving average, but Friday we had strong move up. We expect some test, so move down to test 101.70. Actually we were sellers last week, if you remember, at 101.70 with profit. So we know that we are above support on weekly, but we are below 20 on daily. There you go. Europe is open already, so we will watch for real moves here. And we have some support, 101.50, 101.70. 1, 2, 3. If it's the only correction of this whole move, we should find support somewhere here. Otherwise, if it's a 5 waves, so we should test this trend line around 100 level, and last week we mentioned that we are targeting the 100 level, but the Friday's move changed our view slightly, but looks like we have to focus on 101.50, 101.70, and if it breaks, then 100 is on the cards again. We'll try to sell around 102.50, 60, while below daily 20 moving average. All this move on the Japanese yen were well below Europe open, so when we were sleeping there were some moves, so that's why we have to watch right now. There is no reason to chase the market. We don't like it. We don't like to chase the market. We would like the prices to come to us, so there's nothing we can do right now on dollar yen. We have to watch. Let's see first if we are going to see the test of the support, or if we are going to see the test of the resistance again. Okay, so let's see what's going on in 30 minutes. Yeah, nice during the Asia session. Nice bear flag. Bam. But we were sleeping, right? So we cannot trade 24 hours a day. No one can trade. I mean, I have to sleep, you have to sleep sometimes. So. But there are going to be plenty of chances, so no worries. We just have to stick to the plan and follow the plan. Don't chase the prices. We don't like it, and please don't chase the prices. You cannot chase the prices as well. There's no reason to chase the prices. Okay, so on the Japanese yen, we are waiting for prices to come to us. The last one for now, Australian dollar. On a weekly, support has been broken. then test, sell again, but last week strong comeback above. What now? Most probably we are going to test it again on weekly. We are still below 20 weekly moving average. So weekly, it's level around 89. Let's check. Okay, here's much more interested. Bulls failed last Friday here, and yesterday at the open. If you were watching the open, you should be short here, but maybe should is a wrong word. Because we have to check, even if there was a selling around 89.50, 50 pips as a stop, targeting moving average 88.70. So most probably the risk reward ratio here is not good. But based on the 30-minute chart, there was some chances to sell during the Asia session with tight stop, but again we have some support here, which is testing right now, and then we have 88.25 support down. Yeah, we could see some selling pressure here on 30 minutes. Let's get back to daily. We are approaching minor support at 89, and then the moving average at 88.70. So I would be careful, very careful with short here, but anyway, you have to try when you are below the trend line, you have to try short. There is a one trick with doji like this. If we are going to break the Friday low, but we see the quick move back above the support, then we can go long. Most probably the line is going to be broken. Otherwise, we should see the test of the 20 moving average, 20 daily moving average. Worth to watch, Australian dollar, but maybe we have something better. Maybe Australian versus Euro. How does this look like? Weekly. Yeah, we presented the chart last week. On a daily there is a plenty of support here, yes, exactly. but also we're testing the resistance right now. So definitely worth to watch Australian dollar around current level. There we go. And if we are going to fail to move above, so we can try to sell. So definitely we are going to put Euro Australian on our list, on our radar. And we are going to watch it. And we are going to watch it. Doesn't look good here for bears. But it's on 30-minute chart. So we can move even here. 54.70. Okay, definitely we are going to watch Australian dollar, and we'll keep you updated through our website, Facebook. And gold. As everyone is trying to tell us, sell, 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 we have to watch two things before selling. The trend line and 20 weekly moving average. Now with trend line, the thing is that everyone is drawing differently. So there is one possibility, but also we have one here, and there you go, we are above it and testing 20. We are trying to make a bottom here. There is one more trick here. There is one more trick here. Usually when you have the approach to and testing the resistance, there is some pullback, and there you go, and next one or two moves could be higher, so we can easily test the line 1300. Now we have to switch to daily to check if we can find something there. Okay. Last week we were writing about the silver that we were looking to buy. We missed some buy opportunity. We had the original limit to buy, but then after some news we moved it slightly lower, and our original entry level has been hit, but after movement we were not able to get long, and we lost some opportunities on silver. So we would like to avoid the situation that we are going to lose opportunity on gold. As you can see, we are above 20 daily moving average here. And we are trying to go above the resistance, but we have to do it a different way. Okay, looks promising. And first target around 1290. We can have our stop few pips below 64. $8. 3 to 1 is 24.96. Ay. Wait for pullback. Let's check the 30 minutes. We are at resistance here. Plenty of spikes. There's no clear breakout, but the potential to the upside is only 18 if you are talking about 1290, and 38 if you are talking about from the weekly chart. So maybe some pullback to 1270. And then we will have 6 points as a stop, targeting 18. It could make sense. So we are going to watch to buy gold somewhere between 1270, 65, this area here, with tight stop below 1264, targeting 1290. Okay. And we don't have plan B for sell for now. The only thing we don't like it here is very tight stop, and as the volatility is slightly higher, our stop simply can be targeted. So I would use very low risk. I mean, I would risk no more than 0.5% here. Okay. So let's check quickly. Let's start with euro dollar. Still 36.40. We are waiting to see what's going to happen around 36, 70, 80, 60. Still some space. British pound. Watching here. Dollar yen 101, 70, 15. Still space. Australian dollar. Still nothing here. Euro British, waiting for test of the trend line. Still some space here. Euro Australian, still space. And gold. Okay, so we just presented our view for today. We are going to keep you updated through our website. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. Please use this email address. That's it for now. There was no setup during our live trading room, but we have some plans. We are ready, we are prepared. Simply we are waiting for prices to come to us. Thank you very much. Happy trading. Wish you happy trading. Be careful. Have a great day. And that's it for now. Thank you. Bye-bye.